Hello.
Yes, sir, you can continue.
Yeah, is it
Yes, sir, yes,
visible?
sir. We are audible and we are visible. Your slide. Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, good morning again, one and all. So I think now there was a bit technical issue, so I think they have solved it very quickly. So thank you, Santosh and Pramod. So let me begin with my slide. Okay, so my topic is because I was asked asked to give a seminar under a heading called Immunity and Infection Biological Approaches for Therapies. So what I thought that let me talk something about very basic, that very important. So that's why I have chosen the topic, that is MHC molecules, central regulators of adaptive immunity. So as you see the topic, MHC molecule, central regulators of adaptive immunity. So the thing is, I have divided this topic into three parts. That is MHC molecules and adaptive immunity, and how these two aspects are connected. Okay. So if you see this, before going into the details, let me talk something little bit about the immunity. So the immunity. So as we know, the immunity is nothing but it is the defense mechanism against different pathogens, right? So in short, the immunity is nothing but the protection from different diseases, right? So the immunity could be two types, as we already know, and we have studied from many days, many years. So I want to give a brief introduction. Briefly try to discuss about the different immunity. So the first thing is innate immunity. So as we all know that innate immunity is the non-specific, which is also the first line of defense against foreign pathogens, and which is an integral facet of the immune response. And the major component of this innate immunity is like different type of cells, particularly the dendritic cells, macrophages, neutrophils, basophils, eosinoplasma cells, etc., etc. And apart from these different cells, as you can see, there are many molecules also play an important role in innate immunity. Not only the dendritic cells or the macrophages or other cells, including there are many molecules, say for example, complement system, it could be the inflammatory system, or it could be the other molecules. So they can also play a very important role. But the cell-wise, the dendritic cells, macrophages, and these are the myeloid progenitor. They are originated from the myeloid progenitor cells. So they play an important role in executing innate immunity. And next, that is the adaptive immunity. So the adaptive immunity, as we all know, that it is a highly specific second line. In fact, some people, they call it as a third line of defense also. So the definition is like the non-specific, the specific second line of defense against foreign pathogens produced in response to particular type of antigen, which is very important. So it is a particular type of antigen or pathogen. So that is how the adaptive immunity differentiate from innate immunity. So here, innate immunity is a kind of non-specific and which is very quick, although, but the adaptive immunity is a kind of a very specific and which is bit slower side. So it executes, it takes some time to build the adaptive immunity and then it executes the immunity. So the major components of adaptive immunity are B lymphocytes, T lymphocytes, NK cells, APCs, that is antigen presenting cells, as well as all the nucleated cells. So with this brief background, so let me talk about, before going into that, even the adaptive immunity is of, like we can have an active adaptive immunity as well as passive adaptive immunity. So active is nothing but, as we know, it is inherently present in the sense it's produced by the human body. whereas the passive is kind of a ready-made thing that are given from the outside to the body so that to combat any disease or any pathogens. So let me discuss about some major mechanism of innate immunity before talking about the adaptive immunity. So as you can see, the innate immunity is a complicated pathway. It involves